podcast formerly known as Nerdy4. I have my friend here. This is the time of the year we check in with our very good friend, Matthew English. How is your seasonal depression?
Bad.
Bad.
It's bad.
Bad. Oh, we're sheep to the fire. That's not what it's called.
What?
No.
Sheep to
Moths
the
to the
slaughter.
flame?
Moths to the flame.
Moths to the
Sheeps-
flame, sheep
Sheeps
to
to the slaughter. Lemmings jumping off a cliff.
Thelma and Louise.
I have to say,
The Lemmings one sounds more like
that's
Matthew.
sweet. Matthew just grabbed my hand. We're holding hands because we are Thelma and
Oh,
Louise.
but the Wicked meme. Can I just hold your finger? Did you see that meme?
There's a Wicked
Where
meme.
Ariana Grande just held her
Yeah.
finger.
Move your mic closer to you.
What? Because the rest of her hand didn't work?
No, they're just in a weird
Relationship?
Yeah.
theater bubble brain.
Yeah.
Oh.
They spent so much time together shooting that movie. I think they're...
Apparently they shot it for like
they're
almost
trauma
3
bonded.
years.
No.
They're so thin. Both of them are so thin.
Yes. Jealous.
Matthew English.
Got to be and Wicked and super skinny. Ugh.
And
They-
get to have amazing voices.
No, my heart aches for them. They're starving. They need snacks.
Who knows?
They need snacks. Okay.
They're fine. They're fine.
We
Keep
were,
them in.
Matthew English is wearing a holiday sweater that has lights and sparkles and it's embroidered and it's a good thing. And I'm wearing a big green sweater dress that is extra large so I can eat all the cookies and have space in my tummy. And we're going to talk about the holidays.
I love cookies. We are going to talk about the holidays. This is my ugly Christmas sweater.
Was that your mom's?
It was.
Oh, it
You know how
was?
you can tell?
Oh, because the
Because
sleeves
it's a
don't
women's
fit.
sweater.
Okay, the
don't fit.
sleeves, it's like a 3/4 length sleeve. Was
On
this
me.
Talbot's? May I check the tag?
No, I think it's like from,
Karen Scott.
which I think they carry either like Belk or Macy's.
I love it that you're wearing your passed away mother's.
My dead mom's sweater.
You don't have to
Christmas.
say she's dead. You can just say, I love you wearing your mother's sweater. You don't have to
It's funnier.
But if we say her name 3 times, she's going to appear in this room. Be
be...
careful.
Yeah.
Oh, well, we were going to have you go visit with a therapist. No, that costs too much money. We were
I
gonna,
need that more than what we had
were going to have
planned.
you visit a psychic and talk
Yeah,
to
and talk to
her.
my mom. No, we haven't had time to go
We're
to a
going to do
psychic
that in
yet.
the new year. I just didn't have time to find like one nearby that's affordable.
Amy is determined to find me. Like, I was like, oh, I know this lady with a sign on a billboard. And Amy's like, no, it's got to be someone legit.
It's got to be legit. You don't want to ruin your one chance at believing in an afterlife on like Wanda.
On Psychic Sarah.
The psychic
Yeah.
ball. Yeah, Psychic Sarah. What would be your psychic name, Joel and Matthew? It's like a drag name, but it's woo.
I don't know. I feel like it has to be a
Veranda. That would be mine. Veranda.
Veranda?
Oh,
Not
that's a good one.
veranda. Veranda.
I don't know because I would feel bad being a psychic and lying to people.
Oh, no, you have to do the meditation and connect to spirit.
Yeah, I don't think I could do
You have
that.
to meditate every day. How
No.
many ADD medications do you have?
No, I don't want to do
I would
that.
need all
I
of them.
don't want to. I can't.
I've done a bunch of hallucinogens. Does that
Did you?
count?
Did you? Okay, so it's a thing where you can do drugs enough that you go into the ether and then you see source. This is what happened to Neil Brennan. Have you guys done that?
I did do DMT.
DMT. That's the spirit drug. Did you see spirit? Did you see God? Did he talk to you? He or she?
There was a waitress that served me the universe on the platter, and I looked for any evidence of God and didn't find it. And so when I came to off of my DMT high, I was just calling people literally alphabetically in my phone saying there is no God.
Did you call your family?
Yeah, I eventually got to my mom, and she was like, what are you calling me for? And then it clicked. I was like, oh, it's like 11 p.m. at night. I'm just calling. Because it wasn't like crazy late. But yeah.
Dude, you did the opposite. Some people do drugs, see God, and you did drugs. And
I
know
saw
God.
that the universe is still very beautiful, but there's no evidence of an ultimate creator in my mind.
Okay, maybe there's people on Earth who do come from source, and then people who don't.
Or
Ooh.
it's just whatever your brain wants to tell you to make you feel safer every day.
That's a good point. Maybe your brain was trying to make you feel safer. Like,
Yeah.
just eat
And
the
maybe knowing that no one's in charge but you makes you.
Well,
feel,
I'm not in charge. Let's not.
Joel, you're in charge. You're in charge of both. You tell Amy and I what to do.
You do.
We're puppets. We're Joel's
That's
puppets.
I'm
Save
in
us.
charge. I'm hardly in charge of Amy. I give helpful suggestions and then she says no.
Have you seen?
Amy, blink twice if you need
Have
help.
you seen like those videos of the 4-H kids where they're like driving a pig and they have like a little stick that they're like tuk,
Yes.
tuk, 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 tuk. I'm the pig and he's the guy, the girl with the stick.
Yeah.
And he's like not over there, over here, and I'm still a pig. I'm still big, like lumbering around. Clips, tag, let's go. And so, yeah. You're a 4-H girl.
I'm good with that.
I like that for you.
That
Got a
was-
stick.
A weird story.
That was fun.
Okay.
What are we doing?
This is what okay. My heart goes out to everyone, everywhere, going through the holidays. Now, the last show I did was with Emily, and she dresses as Mrs. Claus around the holidays.
Yes.
And
She's adorable.
she loves Christmas. But it can be hard for people. I was at the beginning part of Christmas on that last episode. I was going high.
You hit a Christmas high early,
I
and
did.
then you
It was
crashed.
like the middle of November.
Yeah. I remember last year because I helped you decorate. And
Yes.
and you hit it. You were like, we should make one of these videos of us decorating the house every day. We should do 50 of these before Christmas. I was like, oh shit.
I said 12. But yeah, it was like 12 days of Christmas, and your eyes rolled so back in your head. I thought you had a stroke. You're like, no, I can't do that. And I'm on your side. Yeah. It's okay. So.
Well, and last year we talked about last year was the first year I decorated since my mom died.
Yes. And I
Because
brought you on here and
made
I
me talk
didn't-
about it.
I didn't know. I'm so sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
I'm so sorry. I'm a terrible friend.
And we decorated again this year, though. This is year 2 in a row.
Yeah.
Decorated twice now.
How did it go, Matthew English? Second year decorating.
Mostly boyfriend did the decorating, and I watched Netflix Christmas movies. I watched the one with Lindsay Lohan and Kristen Chenoweth. And
Was
it
that
was fine.
Lindsay Lohan?
It's so wild
Kristen
because
Chenoweth.
nobody's likable.
Did you watch it?
Even that guy.
There's no character that you root for.
Yeah.
And then also like the reasoning behind it being like, well, we can't tell them that we used
Why
to
can't we
date.
tell them we used to
yes, I
date?
did watch it. Yeah. I haven't seen.
It's so stupid. It's like we have to hide your sexual past.
I love a good dumb rom.
What was the name of it?
Christmas
Though?
rom-com.
Was
I
it
don't remember.
Virgins for Christmas
Our
again?
Little Secret.
Our Little Secret.
Our Little Secret on Hallmark Channel.
New,
it's a-
Netflix.
sorry.
It's
It's a
Netflix
Netflix.
because Lindsay Lohan and Kristen Chenoweth is a very
Yeah,
talented
yeah.
lady.
This is
She's a
Did
gem.
she sing in it?
No.
no, but she did play her
Money
classic
back.
worst person in the world character.
Did
Yes.
she? Oh, did she play like a type A overachieving
overbearing mother.
Yeah.
Is that what Reese Witherspoon is playing in this new movie where Leanne Morgan's in it and
I haven't
Will
seen anything about this.
from Elf? That's a new movie that's coming out. Like two couples book the same hotel for their children's wedding. And
You're
it's-
cordially invited.
Yeah, is that what it is?
Apparently.
Yeah. So yeah, there's a lot of like hilarious stereotypes in the Karen role.
Yeah.
So, but okay, did you get through the decorating?
Yeah. Yeah, we did it. We put the tree up.
Okay.
We put a wreath on the door.
Okay.
We bought a table runner.
A table runner.
I know.
Oh, you guys
We have
are really
stockings
taking
this
it
year.
to the next level.
I know. It has bells attached to it.
table
You
runner.
would hate it.
Probably. I don't do table runners. I'm sorry.
Nick bought it. It wasn't.
What do you have
it wasn't
against
my
table
doing.
runners?
boyfriend.
I'm an interior designer.
Do you think they're tacky? Do you think Matthew's tacky?
Yes.
Well, my issue is it's got these bells attached to it, so we can't put anything on it because it would either A, crush the bell, or B, everything's going to be lopsided.
There's like
free call.
multiple bells across. Is it decoupaged in bells?
It's like a motif of Christmas trees and Santa Clauses.
Okay.
And then the ornaments on the tree are bells.
Okay, so maybe it's just to be on the table when you're not eating at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like, you know what I do? Like a paper runner, and then you use it to like name all the cheeses on the trays.
Oh, that is fun.
Like very Italian and like farm to table and like rustic-y looking.
I love that.
I like a tablecloth to the floor, of course. I'm just messing with you. That was a big thing. I worked in catering, and you have to have your tablecloths go to the floor, or else you're absolute garbage.
Did you watch the Martha Stewart documentary?
I did. Did you?
Yes.
She was so horny.
She was so horny.
So
and also,
horny.
it's like he cheated on me. I couldn't believe it. And they're like, didn't you cheat first? And she's like, but he didn't know about it, so it doesn't count. I'm like, oh shit.
I think she's a little autistic.
100%.
I respect her.
Hundo P.
Ever since she got arrested and went to prison for inside trading, she really just leaned into like how she's just
But
doesn't
that's
give a
the
fuck.
thing. She didn't go to jail for insider trading. She went to jail for lying about it. They couldn't prove the crime. That's what's crazy.
Yeah, good for her.
She's a badass bitch, and she wasn't raised
was
in wealth.
badass.
She was raised in poverty. Her father,
She married into wealth.
she married, and then she was a traitor too. She like
They
dug herself
made
out.
money. Don't get me wrong, but like
Her
she also
father was
married into wealth.
abusive. all of her siblings crumpled under the abuse of
pressure.
the father, and she's the only one that was successful. And I think it's because she's autistic and she didn't take any of that hatred inside of her.
She was talking about like after her divorce, like dating again. She's like, I'm not interested in getting to know people. Like if a man wants to come home and over dinner ask me like what I'm feeling, how I'm thinking, like I don't get. She's like, I'll never ask a man how he feels.
That's that tism.
She's like, I'm gonna ask him what he's up to, what he's working on, what he's doing.
Tell me what you're doing, not what you're feeling.
That's fascinating.
Either she's autistic or she's super waspy. Where they're like, I have no feelings. No, feelings, no, are for losers.
I don't think she's super waspy. But yeah, fascinating. My mom was one of the ladies who hated Martha Stewart. There was this whole section of the documentary about the women who hated Martha Stewart, who revolted against the perfection.
Well, tell that to her sweater.
This sweater is perfect. You're right. Thanks.
It's absolute perfection.
Sweater barn. Where did this come from?
Karen Scott.
That's Karen Scott.
It's a Karen sweater, literally.
It's literally a Karen sweater.
I remember as a teenage girl walking into my grandmother's front parlor, and on her coffee table was the first Martha Stewart cover of a magazine, and it's called Simple, right? Mm-hmm. And it was simple. It was just like, I think I could be wrong. It was just like a picture of hydrangeas in a simple vase on a tone on tone, and I couldn't take my eyes off of it. I'm like, this is new. No one's done this.
Yeah.
No one has done a magazine cover that's not like 35 colors and too much. Like It was a game changer. It was elegant. It was a game changer. I don't think I want to work for Martha Stewart.
No,
but
I don't think I would ever want to
I
work
bet she's
for
a
her.
good lay. We'll have to ask Snoop Dogg.
Well, ask. Do you think there's
Did
something
she bang Snoop Dogg?
No.
I doubt it. Is he
doubt
married?
it.
He's
He
married with like a
was
bunch
married.
of
I think so.
But I think he divorced that wife that he was married to for a long time, and it's so sad.
That is sad.
Okay. All right. So, yeah, the first question is, how are you doing?
Bad.
Bad. Really, this holiday
Seasonal
season?
affective disorder really jacked. Is it not? Is it just me? Is it getting darker earlier?
Saturday is the shortest day of the entire year.
Kind of like behind the scenes, guys. You guys don't know this. We're filming this at 11 a.m. and it is pitch black out right now. Like, the sun has already risen and gone down.
We're in Alaska.
Yeah, no, it's hitting me hard. I've been in bed by like 9 o'clock every night because I just don't have like the willpower to continue.
I just love how I don't find this out until I invite you to come talk on my podcast, and then you're honest about your feelings.
Yeah, you could ask him questions about himself, not
I do.
recorded.
He comes in, I ask him how he's
She asked me
doing.
how I'm doing.
And now I'm so sorry. I feel you.
No, it's okay.
I'm here for you. But yeah, do you want to go walk in the sunshine with my dog?
That would be amazing.
Okay.
As soon as I walked in, Amy's dog was so excited to see me because I haven't seen him in a
my
minute.
dog Carter was so happy to see
He
you.
loves me. He's my boyfriend.
It's your boyfriend. Well, you have a handsome boyfriend with bedroom eyes.
Oh, that too.
Not just
I
my
have a
dog.
human boyfriend as well. I have a human boyfriend and Carter, my dog boyfriend.
Okay, this is my next question.
Oh.
Have you cried yet this holiday season?
Yes. and
That's for
crazy.
you and for everyone who's listening or watching. Text me, email me, put it in the notes. We got to stick together, you guys. We
And
need
Amy's phone number is...
We need to form a raft.
of tears. Float away on all the tears. I'm not a big crier, and I have cried. Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I cried about missing my mom.
About missing your mom at the holiday season.
I did.
Right? Okay. So I cried too.
I know what about, actually.
Do you?
Yeah, you told me, but I
that's
don't know if
right.
you're going to tell the people.
Well, because of perimenopause, and I'm just don't know what I'm doing, and
Those aren't the words Amy used when she told me.
Was this when you posted the picture at like 2 a.m.?
I did post a picture that says perimenopause support group.
Yeah.
Meetings are from 2 to 4 in my bedroom, a.m. in my bedroom. No, I was just worried that my pussy was never going to work again.
That's more in line with what she said
Yeah,
to me.
and I'm on all these hormones, and I'm thinking like I'm changing them now. I'm going to change my hormone treatment, and if I don't feel better mentally on this regime of hormones,
We're
my
going to say what you're going to do.
endocrinologist.
We're going to say the same thing. We're going to say that the solution, if the hormones don't work at the same time, on the count of 3, ready? 1, 2, 3. We're going to kill ourselves.
Antidepressants.
So close.
So close. I'm going to try antidepressants or whatever it is that I have. I'm going to get tested for the ADD.
Yeah.
I could just have ADD, depression, and anxiety.
I just like that you said the ADD.
and
I got the diabetes.
Yeah.
I got the sugar.
I'll go on the antidepressants, and we'll just make it. We'll figure it out.
Don't you still need the hormonal stuff though?
Yes, but at least I'll know I need both.
Okay, you do need both.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, Joel.
I'm not saying that in a bad way.
I know. I've been diagnosed by the people who are closest to me, Joel and my children.
Yeah.
That I have ADD. So
I believe that.
they have
I believe
boots
that for you.
in
Also,
the dirt.
don't both of your kids have? Wait, is it both or just one?
I think just one.
Okay.
Oh no, maybe I don't know.
I feel like you should.
One is confirmed.
They're old. They're telling me what their lives like. I'm not gonna.
Didn't one of them go to a doctor and get
They
medicine?
both went to doctors and got medicine.
Yeah, then yes.
Okay.
That's what I'm talking about.
But just going to a doctor to get medicine doesn't mean anything anymore.
If they got diagnosed with ADHD and are prescribed ADHD meds, that does mean they have ADHD.
Yeah. Well, fair enough. I also okay. Can I tell a secret?
It's not a secret
About
if you say it on
what?
a podcast,
Okay, I'm
but of
gonna
course.
hide under my blanket here. Okay. I told my endocrinologist that I was feeling fat and I've been trying to lose 10 pounds for a year and I gained 5 pounds instead. And then she gave me Ozempic.
Oh, we're doing Ozempic.
You do know
Mounjaro.
Ozempic now?
I haven't taken it. It's terrifying. There's needles. I'm gonna pass
Yeah.
out. But I was like, oh, that was easy. I thought you had to have diabetes.
No, prescribed for weight loss now.
My
But
bestie Jose's trying to get it. He cannot get it from his health insurance company.
Yeah.
And he has the diabetes and he needs it. And I texted him like,
you want my
girl,
Ozempic?
you need us to be a rich white lady because
Yeah.
they're giving us it left
Being
and right.
rich is really what solves,
really solves
a
everything.
lot of problems.
A lot of health issues.
A lot
Yeah.
of problems solved from
Just,
being
I mean, the
rich.
depression is still there, but you can.
Yeah. But listen,
You still get to be thin.
You could be depressed and poor.
Yeah.
That is worse.
That
Yeah,
sounds
it is.
really hard. That's
Yeah, because
right.
whenever you do your depression shopping, you don't go, "Oh, I ruined my life just now."
Yeah.
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 You can
Because
get.
you can also be thin, depressed, and poor, like me. And
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
not any better.
Do you have
Yeah,
a
Matthew's
shopping
got
edition?
a great body and he is sad.
Sad. So sad. Muscles don't make you happy.
Yeah.
Are you on any anti-Ds? Nope.
No.
Just
Took him off of all
just
of
the
them.
bedroom eyelashes of your hot boyfriend.
Oh, not
So
me.
sexy. Oh, well, you are very sexy. Matthew English was just in a show on PBS on
Oh, you
Yeah,
and
YouTube.
That profiled our friend
for
Ian
Ian?
Hebert.
Yes.
Yeah. And I
it's-
got interviewed about it because they were like, gay people, come talk about gay things.
Yeah.
and I mean,
And I did.
Come on, gay! You're wearing your mom's sweater. Let's go. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Um,
Num num num. Love it.
no.
Sorry.
I like how you made Matthew, who's very flamboyant, like scoff at you for saying num num num. Like
Well, you can scoff all you want because my love for you endures beyond time and treasure.
Shortly after, fun fact, that I'm just changing the subject, that Ian Hebert thing came out, I
Yeah.
got
Oh, yeah.
approached by another documentary company.
Oh, really?
To be in another documentary about gay things, and then they sent me. I was like, "This sounds suspicious. Send me some details. Send me like the specs about it. Like, what is this? Send me a one sheet about what this project is." It is just a reality show in which a foreigner comes to town and meets a stranger on Grindr, and then they spend the day together showing them your city.
Oh, it's a
they're like-
dating show.
Yes. But they were like, it's a documentary about gay culture and dating. I was like, no, this is a reality show.
show.
You're gonna pair me up with a stranger. We got to show
also,
it
do they
around.
know how you use Grindr? You're not hanging out
I'm
with
not
people.
here like, let me show you the city. I'm
Yeah.
like, let me show you my taint.
Yeah,
Let's go.
we're getting this done and
Merry
goodbye.
Christmas.
Like, this is the waxing salon
Yeah.
where I get my taint waxed. Would you like to see it? That's how I'd show them.
Oh, I made the wall of photos. It's the prettiest taint in all of Midtown.
This is the salon where they bleach my asshole. Like,
Oh.
this club has a dark room. I've been blown there. Like, that's what am I going to show a stranger?
Oh my gosh. They had this show when I was back in the day on TLC. And it was a dating. People would go on a date together, and they'd videotape them, and it'd be like the beginning, what they're looking for, and then like throughout, like them going to the zoo, and then afterwards, they're like, yeah, no, that lady, I hated her. Like it was so rough.
They're like, but the whole thing, they were like, this is a cultural documentary about dating, how dating apps have affected gay culture. And I was like, that actually sounds fascinating. I'd love to be a part of that. Like, I'd like to be interviewed. Like, as my perspective as a gay man who's used dating apps, but also, like, I'm a comedian. I'm funny to talk to. Like, this could be fun. This could be interesting. I'd love to sit for an interview for this. And they were like, so what it is? I'm like, oh, no.
That's not, because, like, it's so funny because that's the opposite, because they're talking about how dating apps have affected gay culture, yet it's saying that they are using dating apps to talk to people longer than fucking.
Yeah.
Which is, Grindr is...
That's not what it's for.
Maybe a small amount of people on there are looking for, but Grindr is primarily hookups.
There's a new one, sniffers.
Sniffers. Sniffies.
I was close.
You were.
Oh, for
You're
me,
very close.
that was
really
good.
close.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you.
I didn't say jiffies. Like, do me in a jiff. It's
it might as well be.
Sniffies.
Yeah, there's always a new one.
Yeah, there's always, yeah.
So,
I do like the do me in a GIF line though.
Maybe we should make our own dating app.
Let's go to Shark Tank.
Jiffy Lube.
Jiffies.
Jiffy Lube.
No, that's already a thing.
No, but they need the lube. It could be a play. It could be a play on words. And then, like, you definitely need lube.
I think we'd get sued. But we should
If it's
go
not
for it.
spit, it's not love.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hashtag Brokeback Mountain.
How many? Wait, is there more? I don't know what germs are. Anywho, how? Okay.
Okay.
So,
Joel, have you cried
Yeah.
For what?
this Christmas
It's
season?
a holiday season.
I don't think
He's
so.
a rough one. Okay. Wait. For the record, I wrote this down. So, yelling, losing your temper in this context around the holidays is the same thing as crying. Because that's what my husband did. He was like, I just can't do the candy and the Christmas cards. And I'm like, oh, he's having his breakdown now. It's 2 days after mine.
He makes,
that's about
he
right.
makes candy,
He makes
right?
candy and it's delicious.
Yeah, it's great.
Do you eat it?
Yes.
It's great. Wait,
It's so bad for your teeth.
Is it?
I know.
Does he still do it? Because he can't have it anymore,
He
right?
can't. It's filled with butter and sugar. He's not supposed to have it.
That's what I'm saying. So he can't. Is he still making it even though he can't have it?
So many friends were like, I lost a crown.
That's
Of
great.
it.
I loved it.
Did you love it?
Yeah, it was
Okay.
good.
All right. Well,
All my teeth are fake, so I'm not worried about it.
okay.
I got
Maybe
knocked
we'll
out by
keep making
dicks.
it. We were like,
Nice.
we were just like,
You
do we
grinded.
still make it? Do we still do the Christmas card? What is us all for? What's the meaning of Christmas? And then baby Jesus came flying out of the fireplace. Oh,
What?
no.
What was the
What's on
last
our list of
part?
things to talk about?
Okay. I have hit a wall. I've hit a wall.
I will
emotional
say,
wall.
speaking of depression and Christmas and sadness, this was funny. Yesterday, we were recording for 4th and 10, who 3 of the 4 people have been on the show. It's a podcast I produced. But they did like a pre-recorded Christmas episode so they could put it out next week. And they were sharing Christmas traditions. And I do a similar thing where I'm on the producer mic. And they're like, oh, Joel, what's one of your traditions from your childhood? I was like, oh, I have a very sad childhood. We didn't do much for Christmas. So thanks for including me.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of my family traditions. Sorry about your sad life.
Yeah, no, it made me funny.
Is
Now hear about Amy's happy life.
Yeah.
black bottom peas. So my grandma liked to drink scotch,
Okay.
and I still miss her scotch kisses. Like,
I could drink a bunch of scotch and give you kisses.
will you do that?
I will, for you.
Oh,
Absolutely.
that'd be nice. But she would forget the peas every year because we put them on at the end, and then they get
They
black
burn.
on the bottom. So we call them black bottom peas.
Wait, your tradition was that your grandma got drunk and didn't cook?
No, her tradition is that her grandma got drunk and almost burned down the house
Yeah.
every year.
But she was
And
fun.
people still let that lady.
Yeah, she was great. She was a school teacher, and she
Sounds
did so many
about right.
crafts with me, and we had the best time.
You are a crafty person.
Okay. Hold on. I'm trying to make okay. Every year I try to do a new kind of Christmas tree.
Yeah.
I kind of want to try to make a video about like what your Christmas tree says about you and your point in life, because every year I kind of want to like change it up. It's like when the kids were little, the Christmas tree was a mess because I wanted them to decorate it, and now they don't care. So I'm taking over. We've done you and I decorated Christmas tree together. Did we do the ombre together?
No, we did the pink.
We did a pink tree together.
Pink with like a lot of flowers.
flocked tree.
Yeah.
That was the year I did a 1950s theme.
Yes.
Okay, so this year I'm doing a Balmoral, like woodside, that's not the word, countryside, woodland creatures, feathers, pheasants, everything like this. And I have to make...
What is that accent?
It changed about 6 times in that
what
sentence.
What were you going for there?
It ended
don't
in a
know.
fun
I'm trying to
little
get through the-
Spanish flair.
I'm trying to
Yeah.
get through the holidays, and I'm going to channel a lot of energies
Yeah.
to get through this. Okay.
I say this with love, but you're in a good manic mood today.
Thank you.
You're popping off.
Maybe I do. I was wondering if manic
What is in that
depressive was
cup?
one of my possible diagnoses.
No, you probably just is. I don't think you're manic depressive. You just have mania comes from a lot of things.
Oh.
And manic depressive is you would not be doing this podcast.
You could be an episode of Psychosis.
Sometimes
you would be.
Sometimes I lay on the ground and think I can't do it. Was that?
Well, I'm not, yeah.
Okay. So, but I'm making it for a top. I have a real green tree, like one you buy where it's live. And I have these new sparkle lights that I saw they were available in Europe, and now they're finally available in the United States. And they're these really tiny sparkle lights, and they're like it's a whole nother level. I'll show you. I don't know if you're how much you get into sparkle lights.
I'm here for.
But you're wearing a
anything.
sparkle sweater. So, okay. But so to do a topper for this kind of tree.
Topper. I hardly know her.
Ayo! Pew, pew, pew. Are you a bottomer? Oh, we're so clever. Okay. Then for the top of it, I've seen it where people do feathers coming out. And I have done
Like an explosion of feathers.
an explosion of feathers instead of a star or an angel, or one time I put a stuffed horse head on it. You can do
like the Godfather.
Like
the
the
Godfather
Godfather.
tree.
maybe I should do that because my birthday's Italian themed.
Oh, good idea.
Ooh, those feathers look good.
So you could do feathers coming out the top of a tree.
A horse head, and then decorate the tree with a bunch of guns, because America.
Wow.
Yeah.
America.
Put
Italian.
Put Donald Trump on top.
Oh Lord. Okay, but
Put
okay.
a little.
Let me
orange
finish
wig
my
up
story.
there. Oh, I'm
I
sorry.
have to figure out how to do the feathers coming out the top of the tree. Pheasant feathers, extra long. Bought them on Amazon. And then now I also have ostrich feathers that are dyed brown and light brown to make like a bouffant, like a big hoo-ha-ha. Like the top of King Louis the 14th or the 5th, 16th, whatever Louis's bed had like feathers coming out the top, and it's ostrich feathers. Like you have to make a pizzazz.
Why not?
And I tried to get some styrofoam from the Ace Hardware and put it together with wire, and then try to stick the feathers in that. And it's okay. This is what's happening, y'all. It's starting to look like a Native American headdress. I'm like, am I culture appropriating a headdress
No.
with feathers on top of my Christmas tree?
No, because it's about intent.
I don't want to do a hate crime.
Yeah, you're not doing.
Save the hate crimes for Halloween. Don't do them.
How about just don't do
don't hate
them?
crime.
Just don't do them.
Just
I
don't-
know. Accidental ones.
Tell-
An
Can
accident.
I even have a Hawaiian themed birthday party anymore?
Yes.
Can I do that? Or is that inappropriate? Ooh,
Depends on like Hawaiian shirts, like
Yeah.
lays and floral print. I think that's
you're
fine.
You're good at lays.
Yeah. Potato chips. Nom, 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 nom.
I interrupted you. You're going to talk about this
I wasn't talking about anything.
this halo headdress.
No, it sounds like you solved the problem. I was gonna give you a suggestion on how to do it.
Oh,
And
okay.
that's-
What was your suggestion? Because maybe this isn't going to work.
No, essentially like make a ring and then decorate the ring.
Yeah.
Like make like a hat. You know what? Let's be inclusive. Make a yarmulke for your tree of feathers. No, but like build tiers into it so you can just sit it on top.
I mean, I'm going to sit
Yeah.
it on top.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. So,
But foam's a great. I didn't think of foam. I was gonna say I'd like super glue the feathers onto a ring of some sort. But yeah, make it out of wire and foam.
foam, and it can stick
I
it
saw
in.
the foam on your dining room table. Is it too thick? Will it not bend? Is that the problem?
Nope, it's working, I think. But it's also black, so I have to like spray paint it or decoupage it with feathers.
Just put enough feathers on it. Yeah.
Or glue. I can put some. I
Glitter.
got some garland I can put on it.
Judy Garland.
Heyo. Oh, full circle. Full circle. Oh, Joel's
We talked about it
dying.
before Joel was here.
Okay.
No,
so,
no,
You're
no.
screaming into the
You
microphone.
guys are just on a fun tear. I am looking at feather tree toppers. They're cute.
Are they cute? So I did all white ostrich fethers at the top of an
Also,
ombre
can I wear it
tree,
as a
and it was
skirt when you're done
amazing.
with it?
I feel like that's not. I don't.
fit
You
into
don't have
it.
to worry about culture appropriation on that one because you're not making it like specifically to look like a Native American.
No,
That's what I'm
it's
saying,
just
intent
supposed
matters.
to be.
Yeah, you're just using
It's
feathers
just
on top
supposed to
of
be
your tree.
fabulous and fun and
Yeah.
dramatic and Christmassy and pheasants
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah,
dead
yeah,
You
yeah, yeah.
animals.
reminded me, and I'm trying to remember who made the skirt. My old boss, this had to have been 15 years ago, to a Christmas party, like a company Christmas party, wore a skirt made out of peacock feathers.
Oh.
It was like a leather mini skirt in the back. It was like a leather mini skirt, but the whole front was like just absolutely covered in peacock feathers.
I have a feather skirt.
It was gorgeous.
I have a full round feather skirt. I wore it to a fashion show. It doesn't zip right now. I don't want to talk about it.
I'm wearing it. I'm borrowing it.
You would fit in it. Yeah.
I'm doing it.
You're doing it. Okay. We got to talk about Judy Garland.
Judy Garland.
Okay.
Obviously.
So we're talking about favorite Christmas movies to listen to, watch, whatever.
Yeah.
Cry to.
Wait, there was another. Wait, and like Christmas movies that aren't Christmas movies. Case in point.
Meet Me in St. Louis.
Meet Me in St. Louis.
Meet Me in St. Louis.
Meet me in St. Louis, Louis. Meet me at the fair. Bum, bum, bum. Don't tell me the lights are shining any place but there. We'll dance the hoochie coochie. I will be your tootsie wootsie if you will meet me in St. Louis, Louis. Meet me at the fair. I thought I was gonna go up, and then you went up, and then I came back down.
I got
we
panicked.
panicked. We panicked on.
I was gonna go up. I was gonna go down. I know. Okay, so that is one of my favorite Christmas movies. And it got me through having small children. I used to watch it and be like, in old-fashioned times, you had a lot of people cooking in the kitchen and helping you. And you had a grandpa in the house to help with the children.
To help with everyone. Yeah, and that's where the song Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas comes from.
Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. Yeah. Judy Garland, a red dress that she wore to the ball.
Gorgeous.
And then, okay.
She's looking stunning.
There's a Halloween scene where the children go absolutely apeshit.
That's great.
The children light things on fire, steal furniture, derail the trolley tracks. I guess Halloween used to be
mayhem.
6-year-olds just
more tricks, less treats.
Yeah, it was absolute wildness, and it's fun to see it. Okay, you want to tell the backstory?
Oh no, so I just heard, weirdly enough, Amy and I were talking about. She asked me about my favorite Christmas movies. I was like, well, I love Meet Me in St. Louis, and which some people don't consider a Christmas movie.
It's
in the same way like people consider Die Hard a Christmas movie.
Die Hard is a Christmas movie. I think anything where
if there's a scene at Christmas, it's a Christmas movie now.
Yeah, let's be inclusive.
I will say somebody did give a good definition, and it does fit Die Hard in there. It's a Christmas movie if you can take all the Christmas out of it and it changes the actual plot. Because if it just happens to have, and which in Die Hard, the reason he goes to New York or LA is because his wife is having a Christmas party at their company. Therefore,
she could have been having any party.
I think he was going to see his child because
he doesn't have a child then yet. They don't have a. They're about to divorce.
They're about to divorce. I thought they had a boy.
Maybe they did. I don't remember. But
he was going because it was Christmas.
But it is. But specifically, it is. I like that caveat because some movies just have Christmas in it, and it doesn't affect it. But this
Eyes Wide Shut follows that.
Yeah.
Oh, is that a Christmas movie?
Yeah.
I thought that was a boning movie.
It is.
It is.
Oh,
it's a Christmas
you guys can do
movie.
both.
Did y'all know how? Did you always think that the song "I saw Mama kissing"?
I saw Mama kissing Santa Claus.
I've never heard you do a child voice, and I hate it. I know you like to say you don't like to yuck people's yum. I want to yuck the hell out of that. That was
what if I do it now, Joel?
Do it.
I don't think I can.
Oh,
I just don't like what she did.
it's a very nice old lady.
Are you about to ask what I just learned? I was 8 years old.
I thought that it was about your
infidelity,
mother banging Santa Claus, and you caught her. I didn't realize it's about your dad's dressed up like
Santa Claus.
Someone posted this on social media recently, and I saw that. I was like, oh shit, that never occurred to me.
No,
really?
Yeah. Because my dad, that's something my dad would never do.
Also, my parents cheat on each other a lot, so I was like, oh yeah.
Oh my God, that's so cute. And my dad did dress up as Santa Claus.
I like how you said that's so cute. Talking about my parents' infidelity. That's pretty great.
She said it was cute.
Your terrible child is adorable.
It's funny. I wouldn't say adorable.
My dad dressed up as Santa Claus a lot. It was his jam.
Yeah, but I didn't. I literally, until I probably saw it on a meme too. Until a few years ago, I legitimately thought, I was like, why is this song so happy? Because it is you just being like, yo,
mom's fucking.
But also,
and
I was just like, you can use that against
horny,
her.
and she's waiting for strange men to come down the chimney.
Good for her.
She said, "Get this milk and cookies."
Yeah.
Get this milk and cookies.
And Santa said,
Yeah.
keep that in my flavor saver.
Do you think
Yeah.
Santa Claus is delivering presents and delivering presents across the world?
Got a big sack.
I'm
Yeah.
like a pickle tickle for my holiday. I've been a very naughty girl.
Okay, it's something a kid would say, but it's not the kid voice.
Yeah, it's not the kid voice. It was
an old
close.
lady.
It
This
was
is
close.
the mother. She's probably only 22,
Yeah.
but back then you have your children when you're 18.
I had facts about Meet Me in St. Louis.
Meet Me in St. Louis.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah,
yes.
So
yeah,
the
yeah.
facts I learned,
Oh,
I saw these
no,
on
this
an
doesn't-
Instagram reel.
You do it.
Okay, so the original lyrics
Mm-hmm.
to "Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas," which does originate from Meet Me in St. Louis, because one of the characters is sick. The little
Well,
girl.
she's not actually sick in the movie.
Is she not?
No, she's just upset that they're
she's-
moving to New York
They're
City.
moving. It was "Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas."
Christmas.
Though this may be your last, or something like along those lines.
Have
And Judy
yours-
Garland was like, "No, that's horrible. That's sad. We're not singing that." And the writers of the song went back and rewrote the lyrics.
I rewrote it. And two, may
your
your
heart-
heart be light.
Yes.
Somewhere my husband's like, you're off key. he can,
sounded good to me.
No, he'll be like, higher. He always says I need to be higher.
Damn. So this is
You're
I
an
was
alto, and that's fine.
I'm a
during
soprano.
the
Don't you dare call me an alto to my face in my costume chamber.
I do that, but I'm sorry.
during the movie. Mary Astor had pneumonia. Joan Carroll had appendicitis, and Judy Garland had a lot of other health issues.
Oh, health, quote unquote, health issues means her
issues.
drug.
Pills.
Pills.
Pills, baby.
Pills.
And then another fun fact, that Judy Garland didn't want to do the movie because she once again had to play a teenager, and she was like, "I'm done playing 16-year-olds."
She just come off of The Wizard of Oz, and she had already played an adult role in a movie. I think she had her first kiss, and it's a black and white movie, and everyone's like,
With
"Oh my
Mickey Rooney.
god!" Oh no, like a real kiss, not Mickey
Oh.
Rooney. Like it was like a drama, and then she went
Oh.
back and did this.
I did this.
And she's like, "I don't want to play a teenager
I
anymore."
don't want to play teenagers. But then she loved the story so much that she was like, "Actually, I will do this movie. This is an adorable movie." And she's right.
And she's right. It's an adorable movie. And then tell the part about the husband.
Oh, and then she decided to marry Vincent Minnelli. Yes, Liza Minnelli's father. Because she said that she'd never felt more beautiful than she did while she was filming that movie. If you go look at the costumes, her hair, her makeup,
hair
he was intimately involved with how she looked because he was a homosexual.
Yes.
So he made her look beautiful, and she loved that. And
yes.
so she married him.
And so she married him.
And,
and
then he was a homosexual.
And then they had
never
Liza Minnelli.
who is somehow more gay than her father.
Yeah.
The haircut.
What good is sitting
Alone in your room.
Oh, we love Liza.
Come here, alone. Okay, so I love that movie, and so that was the first movie too. I think that Mr. Minnelli got to direct, and he came from the theater
Yeah.
where the homosexuals spring forth.
Yeah,
and then
we are
he
born
came.
in theaters.
Yeah, right. And then so he went to Hollywood, and he was given a year to watch people make movies, to study. He's like, I need to learn how to do this before I just take it over. They gave him a year to like learn how to do it. Then he does this movie. It's a perfect movie.
It is a fantastic movie. It holds up.
It's so good, and the family loves each other. And this was the like the elevator pitch. They're like, this family is told they have to move to New York, and then the producer or whoever's gonna be is like, oh, and do they go? Like, no, they don't go. Like, nothing happens. Basically, nothing happens.
Nothing happens in the movie.
But
there's great songs.
there's great songs.
Bangers left and right.
Bangers left and right. The trolley song is in that
The
one.
trolley song, done in one take.
Is that true?
I believe
it's
so.
so complicated. That's amazing. They probably you know what? He's from theater. They probably ran it like a
They probably ran it in one
theatrical
take.
show.
They maybe had a multicam setup, but it's done in one take.
It's
what I understand.
fabulous.
Yeah. Have you seen the trolley? Do you know the trolley song?
Do you know?
Do you want us to sing
Mimi
the
and Say-
whole thing?
I've never seen the movie.
It's a good
so
one.
cute. At the beginning of the movie, they're making ketchup. Like I was like, back in the late 1800s, you had to make your own ketchup, and every family member and person who works there comes in and tastes the ketchup and is like, more salt, too sour, too sweet. Like everyone's
Everyone's got their own idea.
yeah, it's so charming, and that's how families are kind of real in real life. I thought that was a cute little
It's a very cute movie.
thing. You know what else is a good I just watched a movie recently. Not that this is about Christmas, but it was an absolute perfect movie. The Birdcage.
Oh yeah.
Oh, classic.
Nothing.
Such a good movie.
No frame is wasted.
The
lady.
performances, like everything about that movie is just.
And I tell everyone to go watch it again and pause the frames. Like there's this airheaded lady who works as the receptionist in the birth mother's mega athletic center.
Mm-hmm.
She's reading Tolstoy. Her book is like, she's like, you actually can't come into the office right now because she's blonde, big tits, and she's reading this like really complicated philosophy book, or whatever Tolstoy does.
The Birdcage.
There's nothing lost on it. I feel sometimes when things come from the theater or whatever, they have
it is based on a musical, like
a beat. Yeah, the chanson. They have more time to think about it and write more jokes. And then also like whoever takes the time to put jokes into every frame of a movie. Yeah. Oh my God.
Mike Nichols.
Okay.
Yes. I googled him.
Who also he directed Working Girl.
Yes.
The Graduate.
Yes.
Oh.
I watched Birdcage like before this too, but Birdcage was the first Robin Williams movie I watched after he passed.
Oh.
Because I was just because he passed, I was like, what's like a good one to watch? I want to watch some of his some of the films.
1 hour photo.
No,
what
I messed up on the second Robin Williams movie I watched after he died was World's Greatest Dad.
Oh, is that bad? I haven't seen it.
It's good, but it's super dark. He is an English teacher who's super depressed. His son's a piece of shit. His son dies by jerking off and choking himself. Oh. And then he gets he doesn't want anyone to know it. So then he writes this like really beautiful suicide note. Because he's trying, and then everyone's like, "Oh my God, this is like poetry," and he's a failed fucking writer. So he puts out a bunch of his poems that he said his son put out, and it's so people are into it. It's so dark, and I was like, "Oh, this isn't a good one to watch after that." But Birdcage, one of my favorite movies. Hank Azaria in that as the butler.
Yes.
Oh,
Hank Azaria
my
is great.
gosh.
The
Agadora Spartacus.
The scene
I can't wear shoes. They make me fall down.
I was literally about to say the scene where he is walking in shoes and is like that is burned in my brain as like peak physical comedy.
Oh, it's so good. He's so good in that.
He's so good.
And it's a very happy movie, and also has a very good ending of like, oh yeah, like they come around.
Yeah.
Yes.
Diane Weiss.
Yeah, they're no longer like shitty bigots.
Every character is flawed,
Yeah.
and you also have space in your heart for that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The senator is bigoted, but he's also eating candies like a psychopath because he's so like he's just trying to like make a living or whatever.
Yeah.
Like everyone's a little bit flawed and a little bit good, and
Yeah,
so it
they all have
was
goodness
like
in them.
lovely. That was my dream though, was to okay, this is what are we doing on time?
42 minutes.
Ooh, this is a goal I have. Maybe should we talk about 2025 goals?
What is on the back of your paper?
I may not make it. I don't.
That's my work. This is my lifting. I have my weight training.
Oh,
I wanna
nice.
see it.
You're getting yoked.
Yeah. No, don't look at my
goodness.
weight training.
looking at
I
it.
don't do that now. I do extra strong weight for big, strong ladies who
Yeah.
are big and strong and fun.
Do you do it with your vulva?
I do say sometimes, how hard should I be clenching my butthole right now
Yeah.
when I'm doing this heavy lifting? Because you
That's so
want to
tight.
tense everything.
Does it help to clench your butthole when you lift?
Well, okay.
To squeeze
Well, if
your
I'm going to start
glutes.
taking Manjaro and Ozempic, I'm going to definitely need to be good
You
at
need to-
clenching my
you-
butthole.
Oh yeah,
No.
is you gonna be pooping a bunch?
No.
Oh, yeah. Diarrhea City, I hear. Oh, you get constipated.
No, you get Ozempic butt because people lose weight too
Oh
fast.
no, I heard about that, and
You
that's
get flat, flabby asses.
that's the worst thing in the world.
You gotta counter it with some squats. You gotta start the squats now.
Don't lose
Yeah.
butts.
Squats and deadlifts. Don't lose your butt.
Yeah, I'm on a very strong regimen with a lady who does heavy lifting and is teaching me how to do it properly.
Yeah.
Yes,
that's
yes,
smart.
yes.
Use your back.
Deadlifts.
Use my back.
Yeah, jerk
Yeah.
it.
Lift with your taint. The butthole has all the answers. The beehole. Okay. Okay. I got Wicked review.
You haven't seen it.
You're so I love how all over the place. Yeah, you haven't seen it yet.
You haven't seen it
it's
yet.
good.
I know.
It's very good.
That
And I'll
means
sing all the songs
I'll
right
be
here
a
right now.
good person to chat with about it.
No.
Because
No.
you can be like,
We can't
should I
spoil
go
it.
see it in the theater
Yes.
or should I
Yes.
go see it in my living room where I can
See,
pause it because
theater.
it's 3 hours, and my bladder is tiny because my prostate's swollen.
I feel like even if you saw it in the theater, you would watch it again when it comes to home.
I want to
I
go
should
see
do
it
both.
again in a theater.
So just go see in the. It's a fun experience. The sets are really good. They're large. They do.
it's worth seeing it in a big theater.
Choreo's good, and yeah, just you might
Okay.
miss something. You gotta pee, but
My
like
dad's walk away. My dad's takeaway was like, the choreography was amazing. I was like, I didn't know my dad
Knows choreography.
Yeah.
knew anything about
it's
choreography.
impressive.
Maybe
Yeah, it
the
is.
gay side's on his side.
A little bit, yeah.
A little bit.
And even like the cinematographer with it too, because a lot of the big choreo scenes, like we're getting like very long, wide shots, so we're not
Yes.
like hiding
Is it-
stuff. Like
is it a pan? It's a pan across a huge sound stage.
I mean, there's
Like a lot of
with-
dolly.
like in
yeah,
the-
I'm saying like
yeah.
there's a lot of like there are cuts and stuff, but like it is an impressive piece of film.
Were they trying to pay homage to The Wizard of Oz, back to Judy Garland?
There's a lot
yeah.
of
There's-
fan
'Cause
service
those
to
are-
Wizard of Oz fans.
That was a huge set.
And also the original musical themselves, like itself,
Yeah.
there is fan service and little
Yeah.
Little Easter eggs. Is that what they're called?
Yes.
There's
Yeah.
a song
More
added.
built into the movie than there were in the original stage production, yeah.
Fascinating.
was
Did you
fun.
see? Do you know that there's a someone who committed suicide on The Wizard of Oz?
I heard that
That's
was
a rumor
I heard
that's
that
been
was
debunked.
fake.
Good. I don't want to have that energy on that
But
movie.
that Judy Garland hated the actors who played the Munchkins, that they had numerous orgies. They put them all up in the same hotel. They had numerous orgies. They were
Well,
sexually
great.
harassing
Now
Judy
I have
Garland.
to Google Munchkin orgy.
You
search-
have to Google it.
Oh, that's
He
hilarious.
opened up a safe search window. I saw it.
I heard so you know how they go down the Yellow Brick Road? Down the Yellow Brick Road, and they're dancing and they're doing that little thing. The director kept yelling, "You vaudevillians, make room for her!" Because they kept pushing Judy Garland out.
She was so little.
She was so little.
She was like 5-0.
Yeah, with this big, huge tits, they had a tape down because she was playing
Same.
someone younger. Playing someone younger.
Yeah. Have you ever seen the musical?
Wicked?
Yeah.
Like 2 or 3 times.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, so you know the story at least. Yeah, you gotta go see this movie.
And
you
I read
gotta go
the
see
book.
this movie.
I will, but no one's taken me.
I will go with you. What are we doing tomorrow? Wait, no, I can't tomorrow. What are you doing?
Tomorrow I'm having a panic attack while I wait for my son to come home from school because he's driving in all the traffic.
Man, those Munchkins did fuck.
Oh, okay. Dish, Mr.
I mean, no,
Podcast
that was
producer.
it. They just had
I
a
think
bunch
the
of
cops were
orgies.
called once.
There
The
was a
cops
lot
were
of
called because they were like they got like too rowdy at the
yeah. There was
hotel.
a lot
They were,
of
like,
sexual harassment. A lot of them thought they could just sexually harass people, and
And Judy Garland was like 15 years old, and so they were saying like really inappropriate shit to her.
that's
yeah.
wild.
One of their
They were, like,
pinching their bottom. That happened to me one
Adults,
time.
and she was a child, but she was taller than them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
crazy.
They're probably so excited. Like, this is fun. We're having fun.
Yeah,
Let's
they were
go.
so excited to get to work
Yeah. Well,
because they were like a lot of them had been like in traveling shows, like vaudeville things.
yeah. I
For their
wonder too, like,
size, they
if
were
you've ever been
exploited.
a waitress back then, you're gonna get sexually harassed too, for sure. I mean, that even happened.
It
to
happens.
me.
I guess I'm not hot
Now.
enough because no one sexually harasses me.
Well, it's not appropriate anymore, and everyone's behaving better.
Oh,
People still
I
sex
just want to
harass
say
people.
me too.
Also, I mean,
joke.
it still happens. It still happens.
I have.
Do you
been
want to
sexually
role play
harassing
that with me?
Yes.
What?
I want
Okay.
to be your secretary.
I'm gonna sexually harass Matthew English.
Okay, hold on.
You do this to not the role play, but you sex harass a lot of your guests.
I know I touch them. I touch strangers.
No,
and they're
not
like,
just
Oh.
that. Like when you have an
The
attract,
Spartan guy, did you touch him? I wanted
No,
to.
I was terrified.
whenever
He was
you
so
have
handsome.
like when you had like both, I think like both Angel and Lysandra, you were amazed that either of them liked anything nerdy because you're so beautiful. How I thought that all you did was just sit around.
And be
be
beautiful.
beautiful.
Yeah, like
Wait, I was like the first guest on this thing. You were
Yeah.
like, he's a fucking nerd. Let's
she's
go.
like, look at this little hideous ass bitch.
I think I've been on the most.
You have,
Yeah.
because she's worried that you're gonna kill yourself.
these quarterly check-ins.
Quarterly check-in. See, and then you actually tell me how you're feeling.
Yeah,
that
and then
you've
she
been
gets
going
even
to bed
more
early.
worried.
Just wait for the thumbnail where it's Amy and a Ouija board.
Yeah.
Check in with Matthew.
Oh
How's Matthew doing?
Oh, sweet darling, please don't do that to us. We can't have it.
Oh,
We need
damn,
you.
that's a
We
good
need you in
one.
your life. You're a bright, shining
What was-
star.
what was
Your
the-
mother would never forgive me.
What did you say? I think you we started the cameras last one. And you're like, on a scale of 1 to 10, but 1 being like 10 being great, 1 being ruining my Christmas with your death.
suicide.
Yeah, you did make.
Because how you opened.
You
last one.
made his suicide really about you.
Well, that was funny.
Will you put in your will that you want Amy to eulogize you?
I knew this day was coming.
Yeah.
Here's what happens. I give all of my property to Joel.
She's gonna take the mic out of the stands, walking around the church. Or
Is
whatever.
a video
Correct.
will legal? I think it is. Okay, here's my legal last will and testament.
Wait, no,
all
don't
of
laugh.
all of my property and things of value go to Joel.
Oh.
All of my debt goes to Amy.
Yeah,
Can you divide it up like that?
I think so. Anything that's
Oh, my
worthwhile.
goodness. Well, you better do more sexual favors while you're alive.
Pay some of that off.
Yeah.
How many blowjobs can I give?
Yeah.
Does
I don't
American
even have a
Express
wiener.
accept blowjobs?
Oh my goodness. Well, you know what daddy does. Maybe Santa does.
Oh, I saw Mommy kissing Santa Claus.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, the fuck, Mom.
And then she blew him.
I saw Mommy praying to Santa Claus on her knees.
Keep going.
I can't because I ran out of. I don't know what the lyrics are. And I don't know how
We
to
told
rhyme.
Joel you were going to sing a bunch of Christmas carols for an hour.
You sang some Christmas.
We
you sang
sang
some
Me in St.
songs.
Louis.
Oh
We
wait,
haven't sang any Wicked.
I did forget about this. And just have you seen Hot Frosty yet?
Oh,
No.
I hear it's hilarious.
It's so good.
Hot Frosty.
On Netflix,
That-
new Christmas movie.
Sounds like
It's
a load
perfect.
from an uptight
Stop.
person. That's like Mr. Darcy's load.
Mr. Darcy's not a hot frost.
Hot Frosty.
Explain your logic on this. I get that it sounds like cum.
A frosty personality.
Give it a hot,
Oh, there we
steamy
go.
look.
There
yeah,
we go. There we
a
go. There we
cold,
go.
like,
Okay. Because I was just like,
Sorry.
in general, it sounds.
Is Wuthering Heights better?
No, I was just curious on your logic why I had it, but no, I see it now. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to question you. I was like, this is already sound like. But anyway, Hot Frosty,
Hot Frosty.
phenomenal.
We're doing
Is it new? Like
Yes.
new? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, this year.
Um,
Hallmark?
Gretchen, no, Netflix.
Netflix.
Gretchen, she's in a bunch of holiday movies.
She played Gretchen in Mean Girls.
And Mean Girls.
Oh.
And then did you see Schitt's Creek?
Yes.
Alexis's love interest.
Okay, I saw
Ted.
a trailer for this.
He's
okay.
so cute.
So
It is good.
Like once again, I love a cheesy rom-com. I love a cheesy holiday rom-com. This one leans into it so perfectly, and they understand the assignment. It's so stupid. You can tell every actor is having the best time of their life. It's great.
Because they're getting paid big bucks for the bare minimum.
Also,
Like,
not just that, it's so silly.
you are expected to mail in a performance for a Christmas movie.
I
Yeah,
watched
yeah.
one of the most dog shit ones last night. The Spirit of Christmas.
Someone literally just told me last night it's their favorite Christmas movie.
So
My friend
bad,
Jess.
it's great.
Jess, did you just hear what Joel said?
It's
Oh.
no. Here's
Oh, it's so bad, it's great.
It's so incomprehensible. It's so stupid. Everybody
I was like, who's in it? Jess was like,
nobody.
nobody.
The director's note to everybody is the first line they read. They go, if you read a line in a different tone than that first voice, I will kick you off the set.
Monotone City.
Everybody. Some people aren't like the lead actress is okay, but all of her lines are like they all deliver their lines in the same
Like
voice.
they're reading it.
And
Ghost, and I hear the ghost is hot.
the ghost is hot,
I love
and
a
the
hot
ghost
ghost.
logic
Like Patrick
is
Swayze.
dog shit,
Yes.
and the story is dog shit, and it's perfect. It's so good.
I can't wait to
This
see
is great.
You
Okay.
gotta watch it with
What's the
somebody.
name of it again?
The Spirit of Christmas.
The,
It's
like,
Is it on
the
Netflix?
spirit is the ghost.
How do
it's
I find
on.
this?
I watched it on Amazon, and we paid 29 cents to rent it.
I will
would've-
make that investment.
Afterwards, Rachel was like, "Do you feel like we got 29 cents worth?" I was like, "Girl, I would have dropped 35 cents. No problem."
How much is it to buy? I feel like
Oh
I
my
need
I
to
don't
own
know.
this.
But also, I'm probably cheap because it was 29 cents marked down from $1.29 to rent. So like it's
$1 off.
Also, it's 2015, so it's like a pre-COVID world, but still post 9/11. That's weird.
Pre-COVID, post 9/11. That's
Yeah.
where
That's a sweet
I
spot.
exist mentally. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I have a quick question. Does anyone here watch Bad Santa with their family?
No.
Did you watch Bad Santa at all?
I've seen it.
I
It's
did
okay.
see it.
There's a lot of boning in it, and
There
a
is
hot
a lot of
tub,
boning.
and dirty words and everything.
The way you say that, do you guys watch it regularly, or you've just watched it together
it's turned
once?
into a tradition at the Brown House.
Okay.
That's not a surprise at the
Why
Brown
are you
House.
actually surprised by this?
Yeah, you guys.
I've eaten dinner with y'all maybe 12 times, and you guys say shit that makes Bad Santa look like normal
Like
Santa.
good Santa.
Yeah.
We are upstanding citizens of the Los Estados
What-
We
Unidos.
regularly talk about boner.
One of the times
As a
we had dinner
family.
together,
No. Yes. No.
your husband and you were talking about all the different kind of women he would want in his harem.
Well, that's just a good conversation for small talk.
Your child was at the table with us. And he found out that his dad's really down.
He's really
Because
down.
he said that he would want all like not I say all ages within like a reasonable amount. Nothing creepier, but like he was like, oh yeah, like young to old, big to little. Like he
He's
wants
a connoisseur.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, it's like a vineyard.
It's good for him.
A vintage guy. He'll taste all the
That
samples.
that little skinny lean rock climber nerd man is gonna go
Is
to town
a
on some
freak.
6 foot 6 foot like
Glam-
Amazonian,
like Grace Jones looking.
yeah. And he's like chuck me across the room.
I now,
Yeah, right?
I now regret asking if you've watched Bad Santa.
Yeah, well, no, you say that. I know.
You're like,
No, you're because you're
it's so
you're like,
inappropriate. It's such a
crazy
shock that my
that
family would
my
watch
family
this.
of perverts
Okay.
wants to watch this movie.
It's a little.
It's a little crazy. Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's not demure.
One
It's
of the,
not
one
mindful.
of the main notes.
It's not an old joke.
I don't know. You could understand this, Matthew. I don't know how many times Amy has told me, because we're going to film her album in February, how many times she goes, I really need to make sure that we have the camera angles in the space and everything set up, because I do an act out where I talk about sitting on a guy's face and I got to make sure we can see the full. Like, I've been told this like 7 to 10 times where I'm like, yeah, I know that's part of it. And I'm not surprised by it. And then you're just like, isn't that wild?
Is this the roast of Amy instead of the roast of Christmas?
All these are roast to Amy.
You can roast me. I love it. Thank you. Yeah. So yeah, that's in my news. I'm going to record an album on February 1st, right
exciting.
when Matthew English is out of town.
Are you, oh, is that why you're not? Okay. Man, so many people out of town for it.
I know. It's fine.
No
we're
support.
just plowing through.
If it wasn't for the fact that it's boyfriend's birthday.
It's boyfriend's birthday, which is
boyfriend's
almost
birthday.
as important
And
as my
I-
birthday.
And I even did the unthinkable and asked him if I could skip his birthday. And you know what was the
I know
problem?
he needs to know his
Ask him
place.
to skip his birthday.
He needs to know his place in our relationship.
That's what I said.
No.
I said,
Yeah.
Amy's been around longer than you.
And I'm going to be speaking at your funeral.
Yeah.
No. I support
He
you.
won't be because I'm taking him with me.
Oh. Are we going to do one of
Murder,
those?
suicide,
Yeah.
bang, bang.
That's a boy thing. Boys do that.
Let's do that.
Are you the girl one or the boy one? That is offensive.
That-
That's offensive.
What happened to hate crimes? Only if they're unintentional.
I hate crime to him on
Like
purpose.
putting
I
feathers
don't,
on a
think
tree.
that's, I don't think that's.
That
no.
was pulling your leg.
That was more about, are you going to kill your boyfriend so no one else has him, or are you going to let him live a life afterwards?
Actually, I think it's
Do you believe in life after
when
love,
they do
Joel?
when they do the murder suicide. I hear it's because the man feels responsible for the family, and now that he can't pay for them, he feels like he has to take them out.
men are just fragile fucking bitches.
Which
Yeah.
sounds like narcissism.
I can't pay for my family. I got killed.
That got dark. Let's continue talking about Christmas movies.
Not a year ago when you opened up by saying on a scale of 1 to 10.
That was at the end of the
That was
episode.
like 3 months ago, not even a year ago.
Yeah.
Lead up to Christmas.
It was a crazy
She's
time.
like, remember how your mom
What
died
do you-
and you get sad
Live
at
in
Christmas
the-
all the time?
Live in the present.
They call it the present because
This
it's
is
a
a gift. I really didn't hit
What
the
is-
nerve.
What is
Okay.
that from?
So what? Okay, what are some? Okay, because I still haven't decorated my Christmas tree, and I have a long night of hot glue gunning ahead of me with
You got like
feathers.
6 days.
At this point, why
No,
even?
okay. This is okay. You don't even understand because you don't have a happy childhood.
Roast of Joel time. Let's go.
Rachel and I just already had our tree up and it's decorated.
Okay, but this is what's gonna happen to me. Today is what 5 days before Christmas or
6.
something.
I just said 6.
So, okay. I have
It's been dark for 7
I have a
hours.
knows?
brunch, and then I have a dinner, and then I have a party, and then I have a birthday, and then I have Christmas. Like we're sliding into nothing get done territory.
Yeah.
So you got to stay up all night tonight and glue feathers on a tree.
You know what? I'm gonna put this out there in the world. We don't have to do that. I might do it a little bit tomorrow, but it's not worth it. I just don't even decorate the Christmas
tree
tree
looks
this year.
good
It has
down there.
lights.
You always do it.
They're gonna mess it up. No, no, they can do it if they want to, but I'm not gonna make them.
Make them.
I know, like I want to save making them do stuff for things I want, like take me out to dinner and you drive, that kind of stuff.
Is it because you're gonna get drunk?
Because I was drinking at the dinner.
Yeah.
That kind of stuff, or go on vacation with me to Italy.
I'll go on vacation.
I'll
with
go
you.
with that. Yeah, done.
You're paying for us. We'll go.
We're going. Joel and I.
I want to save my asks for things that are important.
Amy Brown Comedy Podcast on the road.
Well, yeah,
Totally.
we'll
bring the whole setup.
I want my
interview
How
some
many-
Italians.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lights, a camera, a tripod, Joel.
Let's go.
Mixing board.
Let's do it in Italy.
3 mics.
Yeah.
Va bene, grazie. We'll do it all in Italian.
that.
I
Wait,
am.
pizza.
I just forgot what was I going to say. Completely.
ADHD.
Perimenopause.
No, this is ADHD.
This is ADHD?
Yeah.
So if I take the meth pills, will I remember?
Yeah.
Will I get
I'll
thin?
never forget
Because if I
anything
take
ever
the
again.
meth pills, maybe I don't have to take the Manjaro.
I don't know. It's the
It's Ozempic,
it's
but
the-
better.
Oh,
it's
but
the
the,
other
yeah,
one.
yeah, I did know that.
Ask Bob. He's coming on next.
I know. And Kenton, my husband, doesn't know, and I was going to announce it at dinner. Joel, you get to watch my husband be like, what? It's in the refrigerator. It already got delivered. It got
Damn.
here faster than my hormone pills.
America hates fat people.
Yeah. America said,
Maybe
"Fuck
that's
you."
what it is.
Yeah.
Or maybe there's, they're making money hand
First of
over
all,
fist.
you're not fat.
I know. But okay, I did a little practice of my special, wearing the dress I was going to wear at my special, and it's 90% belly button. My belly button is trying to eat my dress. It's the tummy
Some
fat.
Spanx and you're fine.
I ordered 4 different kinds of Spanx. Immediate delivery for tomorrow. They're still not here yet. But we got to get this belly button under control. I'm not going to take drugs about it. I hear you can put a Band-Aid over it and some cotton in your belly button. I don't mind being
I have an outie
curvy.
belly button,
I love
so-
curvy. I love a curvy gal. But my belly button is very distracting in this dress I want to wear for my special.
How's
The
it
one I have in 3 sizes.
How's it distracting?
Because it's all you see is belly button. You don't know what it's like to be a woman.
Let someone else look at this and give an opinion, because you're
Okay.
in your
Send
own
us a
head
picture
about a lot of things.
in the group chat.
Okay. Should I put a picture at the bottom of this episode?
Yes.
Belly button city, we'll call it. Okay. Belly
Everybody vote in the poll.
button
Yeah, we're putting it up right now.
photo.
Does Amy's belly button in the dress look like this?
It's so hungry. Nom nom nom. Have you ever heard of like your vagina eating your underpants? Does your vagina eat your underpants?
No. But one time I wore a Santa onesie that was too short this way, and
Oh.
Allie Edge said I had reindeer knuckle
Reindeer knuckles.
because it was seasonal.
It's like a camel toe, but reindeery.
Yeah.
That's adorbs.
Yeah,
Yes.
because boys don't get camel toe; they get moose knuckle.
Moose knuckle. Can
But
you?
it was seasonal,
I have
so it was
a
reindeer.
personal question. Can
Yeah.
if you're wearing too tight of a onesie, can it divide your tackle and so you have a nut on either
Yeah.
side?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
I thought maybe they might be more connected than that.
No,
and
they
have to
are
just-
very
they are
disconnected.
doing their own thing.
They each got their own sack.
Sometimes
So
one just goes back up.
they're not. There's
By
a
now.
divider in your sack.
Oh,
They're not like splitting.
that's fascinating.
Yeah, and one's always bigger than the other, just like boobs.
I heard about that, and I thought that was for aerodynamicity.
No, I think it's just a weird body thing. Like one's
Your
just bigger.
ears
Yeah.
are different sizes. My
My eyes
breasts,
are lopsided.
My
That's why I
breasts?
had to face the camera this way.
Oh, is that your good side?
Yeah.
My right side, the eyes this size.
Aren't like all natural breasts are like one's a little
Yeah.
one's a little smaller.
My
one's-
of mine
my
is?
bigger breast made more milk when I was breastfeeding.
That's because
That
that's the
tracks.
dominant one.
I named her Bertha. Big Bertha.
That's that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we gotta wrap. I gotta go.
Okay. Any final
Final words.
thoughts?
Sing,
Yes.
what
And
song do you want to
prayers?
sing?
For people who are listening to
clear my
this
throat.
as they are in an airplane flying home to see family, driving to see family, walking to see family, in a train, riding a donkey because they're Jesus and it's Palm Sunday.
I would say this: if you are excited about seeing your family, enjoy the time with them. Spend it. Enjoy it while you have it. If you don't enjoy your family,
Yeah.
don't fucking go.
Jen,
All right, you don't have to.
and
I'm done with obligatory holidays.
if these podcasts with Matthew touch anything, moms die.
Moms die.
I know, right?
If you still have your mom and like her, hug her.
And if you don't like her,
if you don't kill her, I
It's
lost
coming.
50 pounds.
It's coming. Ooh.
Oh, So I have to murder my mom instead of going on Ozempic.
Yeah,
Jesus
murdering my
Christ.
mom was my Ozempic. I mean,
I had to go yesterday and get my boobie looked at for cancers in it.
to get
And
smashed.
no, we did the ultrasound.
Oh, that's more intensive.
Yeah.
Well, that's when they're looking for. That's
And it was just cysts,
yeah.
not to brag, but you never know. I was like, oh, I might have cancer for Christmas.
Cancer for
Stealing-
Christmas. That's the holiday movie I'm in next year.
Oh.
Cancer for Christmas. That's the name of this episode.
Oh God.
No.
I'd watch Cancer for Christmas.
You would.
Who's it starring?
I don't know, but that's gonna be a good one.
Liza
do-
Minnelli.
We'll do a riff
Like a
tank.
weird
We'll do a special. I was gonna actually message you and Jasmine about coming back in January. So we
Did you watch our Rift Tank episode?
I did not watch, but I watched clips of it.
All right. Well,
Is
yeah.
it good?
Let's
All
break
right.
We're
dinner.
out.
We love you. Take care of yourself. Take care of your family. Make sure if you're an introvert, get your alone time so you don't cry at Christmas. Again, that was not for someone specific in my life.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Merry Christmas.
Give me a hug, darling.